Hello everyone, welcome back to Wondershare Recoverit, which is data recovery software specifically designed to help users retrieve deleted data from various storage devices. Now, after our last episode, many of our users wanted us to make a dedicated episode on BitLocker to go and how to use it in different circumstances. And since keeping your wish is our highest priority, we've decided to dedicate this entire episode to BitLocker to go and the best ways to use it to encrypt a storage device. So, get ready for a unique yet informational episode. But before that, make sure to subscribe to Wondershare Recoverit so that you never miss out on any future updates. Now, let's start with a simple introduction. For users who don't know, BitLocker to go is a modified version of the conventional BitLocker software. Microsoft have specifically designed this variant to help users encrypt external storage devices such as USB flash drives or external hard drives. Now, you can assign a recovery key to a USB drive to ensure that no one can access its content without proper authorization. Keep in mind though that BitLocker to go is only available for Windows 10 and Windows 11 users, and it is not available in the home editions of those. As of today, BitLocker to go can encrypt USB drives that are formatted in either NTFS, FAT32, FAT16 or exFAT file systems. So, coming to the real question, how to encrypt a USB drive using BitLocker to go in Windows 10 or 11? Well, here is the step-by-step procedure to encrypt a USB drive using BitLocker to go. Start by plugging in the USB drive that you want to encrypt and then open File Explorer. Now go to this PC and right-click on the USB drive option. Then from the menu, select Turn on BitLocker. At this stage, BitLocker will automatically start initializing the encryption process. Now, based on the performance of your PC, this process may take a few minutes to complete. Next, choose the way that you want to unlock your drive in future. Personally, we'd recommend choosing the first option because it lets you specify a password, or more commonly known here as a recovery key. Once you've entered the password that you want, click on the Next button. Then in the next step, you can create a backup for your recovery using a preferred method. At this point, you'll have to decide whether you want to encrypt the entire drive or just a portion where selected files are located. If you want to complete this process as soon as possible, then we'd recommend choosing the second option. Finally, click on the Start Encrypting button and BitLocker will start encrypting your drive, although be advised, do not interrupt this process whilst it's taking place. Once the process has completed, your USB drive will be encrypted and no one will be able to access it without your specified recovery key. Now, since we've learned how to encrypt a USB drive using BitLocker to go, it would probably be worth understanding how you can access a BitLocker to go encrypted drive. To do this, all you need is your specified BitLocker password. So again, connect the encrypted USB drive to your computer and then open this PC. Now double-click on the USB drive and a pop-up window will appear on your screen asking you to enter the password. Type in your BitLocker recovery key and then press enter. And voila! You'll now be able to have access to all of the encrypted drive's data. So that is how you can use BitLocker to go on a USB drive to protect its content from unauthorized access. At this point, you already know that the recovery key is an extremely important tool for using BitLocker to go. But what if someone forgets their BitLocker password and can't recover it? Well, in that case, then you'll need professional data recovery tools like Wondershare Recoverit to restore the data from the USB drive. Now, with Recoverit, you can easily retrieve data from an encrypted USB drive and save it to your computer without any hassle. And since Recoverit supports all file formats, you can retrieve practically anything you want. So, let's quickly take a look at the step-by-step procedure for recovering data from an encrypted USB drive using Recoverit. First, install and launch Recoverit on your computer, and then connect the USB drive to the system. Under the External Devices tab, select the USB drive as your desired target location. Recoverit will now automatically start scanning that USB drive and fetch out all files and display them on your screen. Once the scanning process is completed, simply choose the files that you want to recover and then tap on the Recover button in the bottom right corner to restore them to your system. And that is a wrap on today's episode on how to use BitLocker to go to encrypt a USB drive. Now, if you constantly use either USB drives or SSDs to move data from one system to another, it would probably be beneficial to use BitLocker to go, as it will allow you to protect your files from unauthorized access. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like and a comment down below, and to see more updates like this in the future, make sure to subscribe to Wondershare Recoverit so that you never miss out on future videos.